When you visit a new place, you tend to hit the highlights. That's not what Isaiah Glen Shields is about. He's walking from the westernmost part of the country to the easternmost, which is in Maine, and he's not taking a direct route.
Yeah, Shields is trying to see the uncommon stuff like lonely stretches of highway and winter storms. Our photojournalist Scout Fishman caught up with him on day 474 of his walk as he makes his way to Lubec, one step at a time.
I try really hard to avoid knowing what's up ahead. I want to know. I don't want to know what's coming. I like to just find it as I get there. I don't know why. That's just how I prefer it. I think we're good. Like I would be restless at night, like just scrolling through Google Maps, like exploring parts of the country or the planet virtually that I just had never been, and there's just too much to see for me to be in one place. I was on a pretty traditional life track. I went to school, I bought a house, I graduated from college, all that kind of stuff. And I had a job, and the best I can recollect is one day just thinking it would be really fun to go on a long walk. Yeah. And eventually the idea just got to the point where not doing it, I don't know, I just couldn't not do it. I just had to go. And then when I first took those first couple steps, it sort of like settled on me of what I was doing, and yeah, it was pretty odd. It's an odd sensation, but after the first couple miles, you just get into a rhythm. This journey, my goal was to walk from the westernmost point of the continental United States, which is found in Cape Alava, Washington, to Lubec, the West Quoddy Head Lighthouse, the easternmost point. As far as I know, I'm the only person to have done it on foot. One of the things I've found that I enjoy doing this is that you do examine life more often.
What do you do in the rain?
Get wet, mostly. The biggest realization I've come to is that like no matter what happens, you're gonna have highs and lows. There have been moments where you're walking and like you just don't think about the scope of the journey. You're just on a road, and that's not that weird. But there have been moments like when I crossed into Rhode Island, that was my 25th state I'd walked through, so it like hit me all of a sudden that I had walked through half of the states. I just walked through them. I call it living intentionally. This allows me to spend more time thinking about what's worth doing with my life, because you only get the one shot from what I've heard.
Scout Fishman with that. Now, if all goes as planned, Isaiah hopes to make it to Lubec by mid-November.
Ooh, Isaiah has gone through 12 pairs of shoes, by the way. That's quite a lot.
Impressive.